Do you want to learn?
Vi Electrics.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Flynn. I'm a top coach from BC, Canada, and this will be one of my first official long-form educational videos. As you can tell by the title, this video is about my new 2x game interest, Vi. I've been playing her a lot recently, and some folks have been asking, how are you getting so damn good at those electrics? This guide will act as sort of an answer to that question, and of course a walkthrough for those interested in learning the methods. The intermittent footage you'll be seeing is from my last tournament. Me and my buddy abused a Vi Darius combo to take grand finals. Now, onto the video. How do we perform a Vi electric? Just a reminder, the input is forward, S1, plus any normal. Electric, accessible through Vi's forward S1 stance, generally has 3 different variations of charge: uncharged, fully charged, and partially charged. Uncharged just requires you to do a simple tap input, whereas in the case of fully charged, you need to fully charge the input. Partially charged is where things get a little more tricky. Notice the exclamation marks on the frame meter? This indicates a total of 6 frames of leniency to let go of the charged input. Letting go within this time frame gives us a partially charged electric. Partial charges aren't required for every combo ever, but they are a lot faster and are required for some of the more complicated ones. Though generally speaking, setups like light uncharged into medium charged do in fact require a partial charge. If it's given 6 frame leniency, partial charge can be rather difficult to explain how to input. There are a few different methods we can go through here. Now I'll be going through a few of my favorites. Now, one I've been explained to a little bit, I don't necessarily like this one too much, but if you see, as Vi is moving, smoke comes out of her gauntlets. Around that time is kind of when you want to let go of the electric. Now, I don't necessarily like this one too much, because it is the exact timing, and reactions can be a little strange. There are 2 other methods I do like to lean towards. One being Vi's knee. Notice how when she bends her knee, almost hits the ground. Around that time when it starts to really bend is when the electric timing starts. I do like this one a little bit better, only because it's less reaction based, more timing based. A similar technique you can use is when Vi's arm bends to do the medium electric. Once it goes basically vertical, you can let it go and that will be a partial charge. Though this does vary between light and heavy, similar to the knee technique, but you're generally only going to be wanting to partial charge the medium. Now, as for options, you have light, medium, heavy, uncharged on block, which, I'll be honest, isn't very good at -9. The charged variants, however, don't leave you open for as huge of a punish. Mostly due to their cancelable on block properties into other sways, or stances as I've been calling them. This does in fact let you set some interesting spacing trap scenarios on block. The timing on Vi's sway cancels are generally so lenient that you can hit confirm this follow-up. While this isn't the main focus of this video, you can set up an interesting command grab scenario. Against folks who tend not to punish the overhead, you can just cancel it basically infinitely. But this can be punished with a jab. Now, there is some pretty easy counterplay against Vi's sway or stance, and that's push block. Notice how my full out whiffs here? This can leave me open to a relatively sizable punish. The best option I've seen is just to sway back. Take mind of your opponent's tag meter and just kind of go based off that. If they have tag meter, generally it's best to just sway back. Now you can sway back into a follow-up, but that can be a little risky sometimes. Now, swaying back can be a pretty strong option. It does leave you at -18, but at this range, I don't see them doing a whole lot. If they try to follow up with a low, you can generally punish with a charged heavy after swaying back. Hey, thanks for watching this far. The rest of this video will mostly be going over combos and setups. I do coaching for players and teams over on Metafy, so be sure to connect. I'll see you for the rest of the video. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to connect on my Discord, subscribe to my YouTube, check out my Twitch, whatever it may be. Alright, see ya.
out of the super, even like during the super flash almost.